What's up, guys? We low-key woke up kind of late today. We woke up at like 12-ish. I know it's kind of bad, but we didn't have anything really to do today. We literally don't have to go to the gym. We're probably gonna go golfing with the Brez later. But that's about it. I low-key just finished up posting a YouTube video. Go check that out. Yeah, don't really know what else to film about, but yeah, boy. We are at the Artisan Movies.
Enjoy our hospitality.
This is pretty good so far. We're not that far now.
Tell us who you are.
What is up, bruskies? What is up? What is up? We are back in the room. I'm not gonna hold you guys. Today is another short video. This video is gonna be probably like one of the shortest videos, or who knows? Maybe I start talking a lot, but. It was just kind of a chill out Sunday, you know, nothing too crazy happened today. Market closed today. Well, technically market open, but you know, we don't trade Asia session like that. But yeah, really all I did today was just go to the movies and work, literally. I didn't go to gym because it was my rest day, which is kind of boring now. I was kind of bored today, so I went to go to the movies. The movie I saw, if you guys keep up with my TikTok, we saw the Odyssey movie. Boys, was that a good movie? That was actually a crazy movie though. Like, that actually was very cinematic. The cinematography was insane. You can feel the vibe. I've never seen a movie like that before. Like, the scenery was amazing. It was all looked really real, no CGI really. It was really good. That one scene when he was tied up and that music, bro, that music got me. When he put the arrow, and it shot through and he started like killing everybody, sliming everybody. I was like, oh shit, that boy, old man, he's getting on your ass. What? That's what I was thinking. It was insane. I watched it with my mom, which was pretty cool. Yeah, well, it was a really good movie, honestly. It was pretty long though, but it was good though. By Christopher Nolan, I think that's his name. Yeah, he's like one of the best directors like ever. And I know I said I was gonna go golfing. We didn't freaking go golfing because my friends, they were like doing something I don't even know, but they couldn't go golfing. I was pissed. I want to go golfing today. That would have been a pretty cool segment, but we did not go golfing. Sorry, boys. Guys, I am really ready for the week. Tomorrow morning's market open. I am actually very excited. I don't know if it's good to feel this excited, to be honest, because I just know if I get a loss, I'm going to be freaking pissed. No, we're not going to be pissed if we get a loss. I'm just ready, honestly, to get the payout. It's crazy, bro. We could possibly get it tomorrow, but I do not want to jinx it, and I do not want to force anything. But yeah, tomorrow morning, rest for the week. Oh, shit, we got to do a week review on TikTok. That's what we gotta do. Pretty sure this next week's supposed to be pretty decent. All right, a little story time about why I want that M4 competition so badly. I think it was in late 7th grade. I was talking to my friends in like art class, and I was just thinking about it. Like, I was looking at that car because it was like, I think I seen a video or something, and I did a little research. And I told my friends, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get that car for my first car. I didn't know how much it cost at the time. And they're all like, fuck no, you're not. You cannot get that car. That's like way too expensive. How are you gonna afford that shit, right? And this is kind of how I actually kind of started getting the day trading too. This is kind of crazy. And I was like, bro, yes I am. I can do anything, right? I can buy that shit if I want to. And they're like, fuck no, you can't. That's like super expensive. Blah blah. All this shit, right? It's like, fuck it. I'm gonna see how expensive this shit is. So I'm gonna buy this shit, right? I looked it up. It said like 80 to 100K. At the time, I didn't really know anything about money. I was like, I can get that shit. If I had like 2K in my name, it was like 2K. That's not that crazy to get to 80K. Like, I got that 2K. It probably can't be that hard. So I was like, yo, if I just work, I'm gonna make that shit, right? No. So I realized, you know, I was not really gonna make that in time, even if I worked every single day. Maybe if I worked every single day, but I had school and stuff, right? So I was like, yo, I kind of heard this like little investment things you can do. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that, right? I was telling my friends, I'm going to do a little investing on the side to get that shit. So my goal, but my main thing was to work. So my goal was to just work that shit out, right? So that summer I tried to work kind of a lot. I realized I only got to like 5 or 4K that whole summer, I was like, bro, this shit is not possible just from work. So we gotta figure something out, right? We gotta figure something out. And I was like, all right, because I didn't try to investing at all. I literally just like said I was, but I never did. It's like, all right, we gotta figure out how to make money with this investing stuff. But I never really figured it out. I just like eventually saw that video. I already told you guys about day trading, and that's how the whole journey started. So technically, this journey started to get the M4 competition. And you know, it's still obviously my biggest dream. No cap, no kizzy. So yeah, that's what happened about the M4. That's what I really wanted. And I made a bunch of bets with people that by the time I turn 17, if I don't have it, stuff. Some bets are a little crazy. I cannot really say, but another bets are just like money and stuff. All right, boys. I did tell you this is gonna be a short video, and when I say short video, I mean pretty damn short. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be a longer video because I'm gonna do a lot of more stuff, and we're gonna, you know, film that shit. So we're gonna try to do that. Honestly, I'm not even lying. I think I might build this Lego set. I've had this Lego set since like, I would say like 2 Christmases ago. So not last Christmas, but the year before. And it's low-key just been sitting on my shelf, and it's a pretty sick set. I cannot even lie to you. Look at this shit. If I have nothing to do, I'm doing this. What is this, a Lamborghini? Yes, this is a white Lamborghini. Holy crap, this is pretty tough, no? I might have to build this. And, as you can see, I'm kind of blinged out, if you noticed. If you notice, I'm a little blinged out. We got a new chain, boys. Golden chain. I used to have a silver chain, but it broke, and I was like, yo, if you're brown, you should get a golden chain and like matches your skin more. Like, yo, shit, I might have to try it out. If you guys think I'm a little sexier, you know why. You know why. Other than that, that is gonna be it for the video today. So peace, guys. I love y'all, boys.